Sagittarius, how is everybody today? You see, I got my blazer on, you know what I'm saying? This is one of the first suits that I sold at my store. Like, it was one of the first types of suits. And then I got it, and I still like it, but to be honest, after washing it a few times, it's not as fitting on me. But I don't know, today I feel like it put me in like a more serious mood, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I sell business suits at my store, because when it comes time to get down to business, you know what I mean, what better way to get into that mood than to rock, you know what I mean, obviously you could put a shirt on underneath this, but I mean, I feel more serious, like I feel more sophisticated. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to be all serious during my tarot reading. But anyway, it was just the fit for today. It was the vibe because I'm doing fire signs today. So let's get into your reading. This is for Sagittarius, and off the rip we have King of Cups. So I am getting a very like kind of like what I was just saying. Like, I don't want to be all serious doing my tarot reads, but I do get that vibe, like that responsibility that, like, you know, I came to work. Like, but I also feel like I'm too sometimes silly to feel like super serious in this, but like the way that it's fitting me right now, I'm not super happy about it. I'm actually gonna give this away, but I just wanted to wear it one last time, you know what I mean? Anyway, guys, so we do have the King of Cups, though. This can be representative of like a cheerful person like myself, but also somebody who is very much a leader in charge, you know. They can understand other people's emotions, and they tend to be quite caring and sensitive in nature. In our desires, we do have this. So the desire to be creative, you know, and comfortable, you know what I mean? Seven of Cups is also representative of like having a lot of different options, which if you're like me, I'm constantly like fighting with myself about what direction to take. Like I'm like tug of war with my own self, because I just I have so many different ideas and I want to implement all of them, but when I implement all of them, it comes off as confused and like just messy, I guess, externally, you know what I mean? That's how it appears, and disorganized, and I don't like that. But I do want that freedom to be creative and be able to dabble. Like, I want to have my own nail polish line. I want to have my own tarot, you know, crystal. Obviously, I'm not like making crystals, but you know what I mean? Like, I want to have a tarot line with crystals and, you know what I mean, all those wonderful spiritual tools, herbs and stuff. And then I want to have, like I said, nail polish. And then I want to do fashion, and I want to do skincare. Like, I want to do all these things, but I have to focus on one single thing at a time so I can sort of master it, you know what I mean? And then that builds trust, and then you move on. Let's see. In the helping, actually, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is interesting because when you're fearing loss, you start to move carefully. You know what I mean? You know that you do have limited amount of time. I love this card, actually. The Deviant Tarot, I think, represents this beautifully, because there's literally a death card right behind her. Like, you make one wrong move and you're going to hell. No. I'm sorry, but that's what it looks like. So, like, you're going to hell. You're just careful. You're treading lightly. You know what I mean? That she got one arm on his shoulder, like, you gonna come with me? You know what I mean? Or the situation is dead, you know? But that's helping you, you know? Being careful is helping you. Now, what's opposing you is this here, Ten of Swords. You know what I mean? Again, I feel like I am describing my own thing. And mind you, I did not like look or analyze these cards right before this reading. Like, I'm all analyzing this now. But based off of what I was saying, I'm like, I want to do a bunch of things, right? With like Seven of Cups. But I can't. I had to revamp my story and come up with so many things just to help it like be more focused like on fashion. So I guess maybe that's another reason why I chose this today, because I'm like, this is one of the first suits I ever sold. You know what I mean? And I really thought I liked it. Like, these are plastic, but I don't know. I have an eBay and I'm thinking about just selling it. Like, it's in great condition. It's just I gained a little bit of weight, but like it's like I don't know, it just doesn't seem to fit me right. It's not tailored for my size anymore, but also I did put it in the dryer, so it did shrink. Yes, I gained a little bit of weight, but it also shrunk. Anyway, so yeah, with the Ten of Swords here, it feels like you need to cut off some things so you can focus better. You know what I mean? We have too much stuff going on. You just look a mess. Just put it simply. Anyway, your outcome, Sagittarius, is the King of Swords. So, execution, implementation, okay, working with a legal team, you know what I mean, to get your ideas off the ground, okay? With any business, you have to take care of the legal work if you want longevity. You know, you can't just be cutting corners when you're trying to do things that are going to withstand the law, especially if it's something that's going to be in the eyes of, you know what I mean, some people might get away with it, but I don't think it's going to be for very long. If you want your business to be long-lasting, and you want to have some legal integrity, then you definitely want to get that paperwork taken care of. Don't put it on pause right now. We're entering tax season if we're not there already. So just make sure that you're taking care of that type of stuff. Get yourself a good accountant, you know what I mean? Obviously, it helps to have a lawyer. There's a lot of stuff. I could probably do like a tutorial on that, but I think I would have to charge. Anyway, guys, yeah, so narrow down your options. Fear of loss is helping you right now because it's going to help you move carefully. But in the end, you need to cut through anything that's not really serving you right now and be that King of Swords, you know what I mean? Execution will be flawless if you just be careful, you know what I mean? Don't try to squeeze everything into one project because you need room to expand, and you want to do it in a way that makes you look masterful instead of like messy. Okay, I would know. But anyway, take care, Sagittarius.